So for clarification, under copies on this one, it says one. So could you resell this one, or no, you're limited to, no, you can't resell it, or yes, you can resell it. It's just that there may be, in this case, just one of this particular image.
The creator, the photographer, can set the number of copies that they want to create. And so many of them are just one copy. So if you're a buyer, if you're a real estate agent and you want to buy the image, you would buy, in this case, the one and only copy of this particular NFT. However, if there are more than one copy, then you would just be purchasing that one edition of that particular NFT, and then other people can buy the same image.
You could resell it to someone else.
Yes, well, if it depends on when it was created by the photographer, how many copies they put into the smart contract on the blockchain. So when you mint as an NFT,
tell you what, let's look at that when we get to photographers as we go through that. I'm sorry, I probably took you to I got you off the beaten path there. But the point is, from a real estate agent's perspective, why is just knowing there's one copy of this important?
Well, I think that's a really nice sort of differentiator from stock images also, because if you go to a stock image site, you're buying one image of probably many of them that have been sold. And they, I've talked to some journalists, for example, that are looking for a certain city skyline. They purchase that, and they find the image is already like used by many of their colleagues, and they've seen it on other articles and things like that. So a lot of stock images that you see in articles, you tend to see them quite often. So if you're buying one particular copy of an image, then it's unique, and you know that you have the only copy. And I think that perhaps makes it more valuable. Some photographers have, I know we're getting off track again, but some photographers have minted with multiple copies at a lower price. So there's different strategies there.
Okay, so we'll talk about that when we get to the photographer persona. But